You got to understand, for every single minute that you give honor to the things that hurt you, the events that hurt you, you're discrediting and you're dishonoring the very moment that God has given you today. You're giving your past thoughts, your past trauma, the highest praise by putting it first in your life. You're giving your past, those past events, those past traumas, you're giving it the highest praise by letting it be set on repeat at the top of your day, the mid shift of your day, the end of your day, day after day, every single day. You're giving those negative experiences the highest praise instead of giving God the highest praise, instead of praising God and thanking God for allowing you to make it through. You got to understand. You got to understand the fact that you are alive, you are stronger, you're wiser. Grab hold to those things. Release. Your past trauma is stunting your growth. King, queen, your past trauma is stunting your growth. I encourage you to release. I encourage you to reset. I encourage you to realign with your purpose. I encourage you this day to begin to thrive, to get up out of your funk, to rise from that nightmare, those trials, those situations, the past traumas. How do I know that it still affects you? Well, you're speaking to one who knows all about that. Or should I say you're listening to one who knows all about that? If you come through in the comments, then you're speaking to the one or one of the ones that knows all about that. And I'm not afraid to talk about it. Depression held me down for years because of past events. I was ashamed to even speak on those things here on my channel or to talk about them to anyone in the past, but I've grown. I've grown to a point where I realize that it's necessary for me to talk about it. It's a way of release. It's a way to get it out. It's a way to get it out of your head. It's necessary for you to let go of those thoughts, those past traumas, because it's stunting your growth in life. Just think about it. Your space, every single minute, every day that goes by, what you're doing is consuming your day with the thoughts of the things that no longer burden you in this moment. The things that are no longer happening to you in this moment, you're treating this moment as if it's still happening. My brother, my sister, it happened to you not last year, not 2 years ago, not 5 years ago. The things that I'm even referencing happened over 20 plus years ago. And I let years and years of those type of thoughts, those experiences, those actual experiences, I've let it traumatize me, have me in a seat of depression for a very long time. For a very long time. I'm not in that headspace now because I've learned how to release. I've learned how to let go. I've grown from it. So I can talk about it. I can sit in this seat right now and talk about it and tell you, brother, tell you, sister, I understand. But you got to understand, it hasn't happened to you. The power of now is one of the greatest powers that we have, because you got to understand that there is no greater moment than the present moment. There's no greater moment than right now. This is the best opportunity that you have within your life is right now. What you do with today counts towards your tomorrow. What you do with today is a contribution to what you build going forward. So if what you do with today is where you're steady contemplating about all of those past events, those past traumas, all you're doing is losing time. And all you're doing is wasting time, valuable, precious of right now moment time to be able to do things different, to be able to recapture life, to be able to capture how blessed you are in this present moment, to be able to take advantage of God's beautiful world that you are able to live in today. You got to understand, for every single minute that you give honor to the things that hurt you, the events that hurt you, you're discrediting and you're dishonoring the very moment that God has given you today. You're giving your past thoughts, your past trauma, the highest praise by putting it first in your life. You're giving your past, those past events, those past traumas, you're giving it the highest praise by letting it be set on repeat at the top of your day, the mid shift of your day, the end of your day, day after day, every single day. You're giving those negative experiences the highest praise instead of giving God the highest praise, instead of praising God and thanking God for allowing you to make it through. You got to understand. You got to understand the fact that you are alive, you are stronger, you're wiser. Grab hold to those things. Release, set free of those thoughts. Set free of those thoughts. Get out of your funk. Stop laying in your funk every single day. It's like laying in a pig's pen. And the longer you lay in it, you don't realize that you're even dirty and muddy. You don't realize it. And that's how depression seeps in. You know, I can definitely relate to that. I've been there. I know what it's like to be depressed. I've done it. That's the reason why I can speak on it. And so, again, we're not at that space anymore. And it's not to say that you'll be completely fixed. Trauma is real. Everybody goes through their own sort of trauma in life in one way or another. Everybody go through things. And I'm not saying that any event of rising and improving and getting better and choosing to take advantage of the right now moments and opportunities, I'm not saying that it's going to be perfect. I'm not saying that you're not going to have your days where it's difficult and it's tough. I'm not saying that you're not going to have days when it's difficult and tough. Some days will be better. You have seasonal depression. You know, some seasons will be better. All I'm saying is be intentional with your day. Set the tone at the top of your day. Decide today, choose today that I will appreciate now. I will appreciate today. And one may ask, what do we do? How do I now occupy that space? What do I do at that time? Easy response. Are you currently where you are in life where you want to be? There's your answer. Are you where you want to be in your life right now? There's your answer. Go chase that. Go pursue that. Go become that. Work on that. Get in the gym. Get up early in the morning. Be intentional about what you do. Do the complete opposite of what you've been doing. Start by subtracting and be intentional about what you're adding. Start by subtracting and be intentional about what you are adding from now and building on that. Building on that every single day. Subtract the negativity. Subtract the bad thoughts. Subtract the past traumas. Subtract. Yes, it's very real. What you've been through, what you went through was very real. No one's taking that away from you. No one could take away from me the things that I've gone through. But nobody's going to come and sympathize, and nobody can pull you out of that depression but you. People could feel bad, feel sorry, but nobody could pull you out of it but you. You want to work on your body, nobody can get on a treadmill and run those laps for you but you. You want to get stronger, you want a better physique, you want to be healthier, nobody can do it for you. So you have to get to a certain point where it clicks in your head that I got to be the one to get it done. I have to be intentional. At the top of your day, pray. At the top of your day, remind yourself that you have purpose. God woke you up. God don't see, some people have this thing where they think that God gives certain people purpose. He gives certain things to people. No, he gives everybody a unique identity, a unique ability, but that don't mean that he overlooked you. He gave it to you as well. It's inside. It's not external. What you're looking for is not external. You'll never be happy trying to find your life purpose on the external. You'll never find it. You'll never find your purpose on the external. You can't control what's on the external. Change is within. Your purpose is within. It starts from within. You have it already. The moment you was born, that's when God gave it to you. It's just your responsibility to realize that now you have to do some internal work. You have to do some internal digging to go find that goal, to go find that gem, to dig up that purpose, knock the dust off that purpose, and let that purpose shine. And just because it don't seem external, just because you can't see it, it's not tangible, does not mean that it's not there. You just have to do some work. You have to undo some bad practices. You have to undo some things. You have to go digging throughout all that dirt that you allowed to pretty much develop in your life over a period of time. You have to go digging and find it, but it's there. It's there. Just be patient in the process. Be patient. Be patient. One day at a time, one step at a time, one foot at a time, in front of the other at a time. Give yourself grace. Distract yourself from the past thoughts, those past experiences, and create a new reality. Create a new reality. Do not allow your past traumas to distract you from your purpose, to knock you off your pivot. Do not allow your past traumas to stunt your growth anymore. Let it stop today. Choose today. No, I'm not going to self-sabotage my life. I'm not going to let those things, those thoughts live rent free in my head anymore. I'm going to be intentional about it. I'm going to be intentional about how I pursue my life going forward. I am alive right now. I am a man of God right now. I have a life right now. Come on, let's get with it. Start manifesting by putting positive energy into the air first, brother. Yeah, put positive energy into the universe. It's going to come back. It's going to be reciprocated. Just think about it. You've been in a negative headspace for so long to where you've put that into practice, to where you've manifested negativity, negative thoughts, negative reactions, which bring forth even more negative experiences. But guess what? When you do the complete opposite, it's like jumping in the shower. You get to wash that off. You get to wash that off. The suds, the soap is washing all of that funk off by taking action. I'm going to get up and I'm going to be proactive. I'm going to get in the shower and I'm going to wash it off. You know, you got to be proactive. I am somebody. Yeah, I am a man of God. I was put here on purpose. I was put here to live in purpose on purpose. I know I say that all the time, but I mean what I say. Yeah, you got to be intentional and you got to just keep collecting on those intentional decisions every single day. Come on, let's go. You got to get sharp every single day. Come on, let's go. By being intentional. Being intentional. Yeah, intentionally, I'm not going to suppress my thoughts that way no more. I'm going to pick up a book. I'm going to better myself. I'm going to change my habits. I'm going to change the way that I eat. I'm going to create new habits. I'm going to create healthier habits. I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to work out and I'm going to do something that's going to make me feel good. I'm going to do something that's going to do the complete opposite. Something that was extracting me, draining me, extracting my purpose. And now I'm going to do the complete opposite. I'm going to pour into my purpose. I'm going to pour into me. I'm going to elevate me. I'm going to grow me. I'm going to teach me what the new me, what new year, new me means today in this moment. Not the first of the year, not the second of the year, not the top of the year. Right now, new me, new year, new day, today. Yeah, you got to shift your mindset and begin to let God cook in your life. Let God season you in your life. Let God put those flavors together in your life. Revive you, rejuvenate you, restore you. You got to start letting God cook. Shift your mindset and start walking in your purpose, man. You got to start doing it today, right now. I encourage you. If you're watching this video, you belong. Yes, you belong. Not just your neighbor, not just that person with those special set of skills that you see every single day at school or at work. You belong as well. Go find it. Starting now, go find it. Choose now, choose today to stop allowing your past trauma to sabotage you. Choose today to rise again. Choose today to no longer allow your past trauma to dictate your day-to-day activities, to rule your days, to rule your life, to have dictatorship over your purpose in your walk of life. You got to stop allowing your past trauma to stunt your growth in life. So if you're watching this video and if it resonates with you or if you know someone who could use it, I encourage you to share it with a friend. Watch it over again. Whatever this video can do to help a life come through in the comments, share away. And if you appreciate content like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on those post bell notifications if you appreciate content like this. I appreciate all my day ones, my in-betweens, my as of nows, and we are manifesting future supporters. Let's grow this love muscle. Let's grow this love muscle together. As always, do what brings life to you. Please do not let those words go over your head. It took a while for me to get to this place in my life where I no longer allow myself to sit in that funk and be at this vibrant place, this place where I'm going. I no longer live there anymore. I no longer experience those past traumas anymore. You no longer live there anymore. Stop allowing your past trauma to live free rent in your head, taking advantage, eating up your day, dictating the pace of your day, bullying you, keeping you suppressed every single day, keeping you living in a jail cell within your head every single day, keeping your mind locked up in shackles every day. Remove the freaking shackles today. Again, do what brings life to you. and you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. That's how it works. Do what brings life to you. You already know, rain, sleet, or snow. The goal is to hashtag grow. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings. One love. Strength.